Today I have a huge e.l.f. haul. e.l.f. recently sent me a bunch of new items and I have tested a couple of them out, a couple of them not, so this is just going to be a haul video. Hopefully I can use these items and then let you know what I think of them. The first items that I'm going to show you are from their skincare line. Here is the Hydrating Bubble Mask and here is the Hydrating Gel Melt Cleanser. The packaging on these really remind me of the Neutrogena Hydro Boosting, from their Hydro Boosting line. I actually really liked the Neutrogena versions and I finished those up already. I think I saved the packaging somewhere just for comparison's sake. Maybe when I do a video on it, I will break out the Neutrogena items as well. And then they also sent me 3 tools. And the first one I already took out of the packaging. It is the Pore Refining Brush and Mask Tool. It's got a little silicone spatula where I think that's what you use to take out the mask, the bubble mask. And then the other side you're supposed to use to, I guess, not blend, massage in circular motions onto your face. The brush is a little bit small. That's my first impression of it. It is synthetic bristles. And then the next thing that they sent is the Cleansing Duo face brush, and one side is a little scrubby brush that you would manually use to brush or scrub on your face, and then the other side looks like it has little teeth, not teeth, but like an exfoliating side to it. The last product is a little bit strange because I'm not sure what you would use it for, but it just looks like a little roller, and they call it the facial massager. So the first 2 tools that I showed you I think look really useful. The last one, I'll have to see what it's like. It just looks like one of those things that you see at the 99-cent store that you use to massage like your arm or something, or your back or your neck. But yeah, this is a facial massager. I'll give it a go. The next couple of products that I have are from the Beautifully Bare line. I'm not really sure how e.l.f. works with their lines anymore. They used to have like the Studio line, and then their basic one, and then their mineral one. But the last time I looked at their website, they organized their product lines differently. So I'm calling this the Beautifully Bare line, but I could be wrong. But I'm just saying that because the packaging all says Beautifully Bare on it, and their packaging is slightly different. It's like a beigey, whereas other e.l.f. packaging, I'm used to seeing the dark e.l.f. packaging. So this is what this palette looks like. It comes with a really nice mirror. I'm gonna try not to blind you with that, but it comes with 4 powders. To me, it looks like 2 blushes, an illuminating powder, and a bronzer, but let me quickly read this and let you know. So it's kind of like a contour palette, except in powder form. e.l.f. also sent me this one here, which is their cream contour palette. That's actually what I have on today. This one retails for $6. This one retails for $8. I like the sleek square. I like the fact that I think you can pop these out. There's squares on the backs of both of these, so I think you can mix and match the way you want to organize the colors. To me, the way that they come makes sense to me, so I personally am not going to pop out any of these if I do have that option. I don't want to pop it out right now just because I don't want it to fall on the ground, but today I have this right here to sort of brighten up that area, and then I put this darkest shade right here in my jaw area, and then I use this shade over here to give me this sort of sculpted looking cheek. Sometimes I'm in the mood to do a little bit of contour, and today was one of those. Most of the time I don't have time. If it's a work day, I don't have time to do it. So on the weekends, I like to go all out on my makeup when I can. Yeah, this one I'm really interested in using. I will definitely let you guys know what I think of this palette. And then the next 4 products are their Satin lipsticks. They are in the shades Touch of Pink, Touch of Blush, Touch of Nude, and Touch of Berry. These look really nice. The packaging on these look like a step up from other e.l.f. lipsticks. Yeah, their packaging is cute. This one is Touch of Pink, and I will swatch it. Oh, it's actually a really pretty shade. I kind of want to try it on. It smells nice too. It kind of has like a vanilla-y scent. But I will also do a swatch video of these as well. I like the smell. The next products that they sent to me were these new brushes that they have. This one is a face sculpting brush. I haven't had a chance to use any of these ones yet. This one reminds me a lot of the contouring brush, except it has a slope in it, whereas the contouring brush is flat. I remember when I initially hauled this brush, I was really confused with it, like what do I do with it? But I actually really like it. It's a stiff brush. It's good for powders that don't have that much pigment, or it's good for cream products. And I actually like to use this for right over here, for placing product right over here and then blending it out like so. So I really do like this brush. The Sculpting face brush, I'm not quite sure how to use it yet because it has that angle on it. I did see Emily Noel 83 talk about this brush, and I think she said that you're supposed to use it like so because it has that curve that catches your face. So I think she said that this one was a little bit confusing for her to use just because how are you going to pick up product with a slope cut? But I am not going to judge until I've tried it for myself, and then I will again report back. I do think that I need to do an updated e.l.f. brush favorite video or something like that, because e.l.f. has come out with a lot of new brushes and some of them are really pretty awesome. This brush I bought myself. This is the blending brush. I haven't used it yet, but I am excited to. They sent me this Flawless Face brush. Their new brushes cost about $6 now. This one looks like it's a pinched, yeah, it's pinched on one side, and then ooh, I really like these bristles. This to me could be used for cream or powder because it's synthetic. I will need to use it first to give an actual proper opinion about it. And then they also sent me a lip brush. So this to me looks like a standard lip brush. Let me grab it out. I just did my nails not that long ago and I'm nicking them all up because apparently they were not dry yet. So yeah, it just looks like a traditional lip brush where you take off the side, put on the end, and it pushes out. Oh, this brush has quite a nice little point to it. That surprised me. And the next thing that they sent me are 4 brushes. They're brush cleanser wipes. Now I think that this is an absolutely brilliant idea. Cheap brush cleansing wipes for on the go, especially for when you're on vacation and you don't want to fiddle with trying to use the hotel bar soap, waiting for your brushes to dry so you can use them the next day, or bringing some sort of spray to clean your brushes because that's leaked on me before. So I'm really excited to use these, and I'm probably going to be using them for travel. And they come in these little packages like this. Sell 10 in a packet. I'm not sure how much that cost. I haven't looked at the website yet, but great idea, e.l.f. Good job with that. I am very hopeful that those will work well. I'd probably buy them in the future. This is the Need It Nude and Mad for a Matte palette. The format of these is very reminiscent of the Urban Decay Naked palettes, except they're much smaller in size. This one here is the Nude palette. I actually have that on my eyes today, and I've been using this for the past week and a half, and I have to say I really like these shadows. Y'all know that I am a huge fan of the Naked 2 palette. Actually, I love all Urban Decay palettes. This palette actually has served me quite well. They blend nicely. There's not too much fallout. The matte shadows in here are really good for brow bone, and also there's transitional shades. Like, this is just a really good all-around palette. It surprised me. e.l.f. is a very affordable brand. I'm not a huge fan of that many drugstore eyeshadows. I do like Wet n Wild. I do like the pigmentation you can get from Wet n Wild. I haven't opened the matte one, so once I start using that one, I will let you guys know. And then they also sent me these 2 Prism eyeshadow palettes. I've opened this one in Smoke. This one reminds me a lot of something, like the color combination reminds me a lot of something you could get from Urban Decay. I haven't actually worn this on my face, but I have, my eyes, but I have swatched them. So there they are. The thing about these eyeshadows is I feel like this palette, a lot of the colors, even though they are different colors like purple, blue, and black, on my, actually I did wear them once, on my lids, they all kind of blended into the same color. So I probably have to play around with them a little bit more just to see what I really think of them. And then they sent me this one here, which is, what shade is it? It's one of the Prism eyeshadow ones. They're like the more goldy colors. It doesn't say the name on it. Sometimes e.l.f. packaging on the outside doesn't say the name of them, but they look like gorgeous, bronzy, golden, perfect for summer eyeshadows. And then the last thing that they sent me was this Runway Ready lip palette. e.l.f. does really well, I think, with their lip products, so I will be interested to try this out. I'll actually pull this out. I think they're all kind of like the same size. Yeah, they're all about the same size, which I really, really like because that would be great for storage purposes. But this is what the lip palette, ooh, very pretty, looks like. So there you have it. Thank you guys for hanging out with me and checking out what I got new from e.l.f. And I look forward, hopefully I have time, to let you guys know what I think of all these things. See you next time. Bye!